What's going on, you guys? We're getting ready to play some Legion, and we're doing like a Hoth battle, and I'm bringing out Veers. Veers has got no upgrades. We are going to run 6 Stormtrooper units. I did a build of this video, so we got Stormtroopers and Impact Grenade, we got Stormtroopers, Impact Grenade, and HH-12, our rocket launcher, and then we got 4 of the Stormtroopers with DLT-19s. We also have a fully loaded ATST with General Weiss and the 88 Twin Light Blaster Cannon, DW3 Concussion, and ATST Mortar Launcher. And surprise, surprise, since Leia's not out yet, we are going against Sean is running Luke with Battle Meditation, Rebel Troopers with Z6 and Rebel Troopers, Z6 Rebel Troopers, Z6 Rebel Trooper, Z6 Impact, oh, I'm sorry, Rebel Trooper Impact Grenade, I got tongue-tied there, ATRT with Laser Cannon, ATRT with Rotary Blaster, and a Snow Speeder with the Power Harpoon, which will be interesting if he's able to turn my my little ATST sideways. Alright, so we ran the objectives. We are starting out with Major Offensive, Limited Visibility, and Recover the Supplies. So we're going to be plating our objectives, and we're kind of marking our play areas. I'll be on this side, and Sean will be on that side. Alright, so we are all set up. We have the middle of the battlefield is going to be right here. So one of the claimables is on top of that building, which is going to make it interesting. The funny thing is, we actually all kind of tended to ignore that half of the board, and we decided we're going to do a big... Because Sean placed his 2 right here, and I placed my 2 right there. So yeah, the battlefield is kind of heavily focused on this side. Sean is deployed. Got ATRT over there, ATRT Snow Speeder, probably going to come around and flank. And then I dropped some of my guys over here, and I just kind of did like in a big L. I wanted to have this guy have most of the shots there, and I've got some, my darker Stormtroopers, my blue Stormtroopers have the rocket launcher and impact grenades, and then my green, so my non-standard Stormtroopers have impact grenades. They have impact as well. And all my white ones are the DLTs. So hopefully I got enough anti-armor to deal with all of this. So first thing that happened, I brought a unit out here to go after this one, and he marched his AT-RT up, and since it was range 2, and we can only shoot range 2, he rotary cannon took down that unit a little bit. I went with Veers, handed out an aim to them, and moved Veers up to this little area, and then he brought these guys up to this barricade, which is just barely range 2 here, and he's attacking there. So, and this with the Z6?
Z6, yeah.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see what we got.
Ooh, it's my famous
1, 2 damage, and heavy cover gets rid of 1.
Right, but the one's a crit.
One's a crit, so we're gonna roll 1. No, we don't have defensive surge for Stormtroopers, so we're gonna lose. Alright, so we're at the end of turn 1. This guy came around with compulsory, took some units off of there. This unit's down to only 2, and I don't think I did a single point of damage to any of your stuff. I got a shot on this guy. My ATST was just out of range. That, limited visibility really hurt me on this one, especially with so many range 4 attacks. Almost everything has a range 4 attack, so that hurt me quite a bit. And I kind of pushed for that one. I don't know why.
Yeah, no.
I made that mistake. Started round 2. I played evasive maneuvers, and he played my allies the Force. He won the roll. He's using Battle Meditation to give one of those orders to the ATRT, and then we give the other one to
this guy, right? These guys.
And they get a dodge, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Luke went first. Went piercing there. Oh gosh. He's got Surge to crit, right?
Yeah.
4 damage against these guys. Let's see what I can roll. And I am
2, yeah. Oh, man.
Alright, 1, 2,
Come on.
3.
One survive.
Red. Alright. Here we go. Oh wow.
Wow.
We stopped that pretty well.
Except I do pierce 2.
Oh no, we didn't stop that. We just have the leader. Oh, that's the worst possible result. Yeah.
Oh, that worked out well.
Yeah, because now Luke is fine. Alright, so he's been shooting up my guys. This unit's down to only 2 left. This unit took some fire there, or rather 3 left and 3 left. So I'm losing lots of Stormtroopers. I had my other Stormtrooper disengage. Veers took a shot at Luke. Veers also gave some aims. And then I'm activating the ATST, and he just did a pivot. Since Luke kind of went a little bit too far forward, I'm going to make him pay for it. I'm going to trigger Vice. And I'm going to gain Arsenal 4 this turn, and I don't think I have anything that I can shoot with the mortars since nothing's too far away, and plus we're on round 2 and I can only shoot up to range 2 anyway. But we're going to, range 3, right. So we're going to take, we're going to shoot, I think we're just going to fire everything I've got at Luke. which is going to be 1, 2, 3 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black, and 3 white. All right, Luke, here it goes. Whoop, wait, that wasn't the roll. I dropped it. All right. Well, and what do we don't have an offensive surge, so those don't do much, but we have, I do have an aim token. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4,
Crit.
5, and I guess I'm going to reroll the 2 reds. Roll 3 reds and get 2 blank. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and your suppression won't matter because this attack does have blast from that.
All right.
Okay. So you block 3,
but I'm
taking 4.
All right, so he's almost dead.
He's still alive?
He's still alive. He's got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, taking 4. Yeah, so I'm
'cause
right
he's-
at.
All right, yeah. Well, we'll see if maybe. He's activating this ATRT next, trying to finish this group off. He's aiming and firing with the rotary cannon. 4 damage through. We'll eliminate 1 for the light cover from the suppression. So roll 3 dice, and we'll cancel 2. So we'll only lose 1. That's not too bad. We will take another suppression. All right. So next, I pull from the pile. I got troopers. These guys already have an aim token from Veers. So for the first action, I'm just gonna have them shoot Luke. They already have the aim. Let's see. We've got. I think we don't have Pierce, do we?
No.
No.
Impact.
Yeah. All right. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, and that will become a hit. So I'll re-roll these 3 with my aim, and that's gonna be 2. Whoa! So that's a lot of. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, Luke's super dead.
Oh well, actually 1 goes away. Hold on. You
Oh,
have
it's covered.
you have light cover.
Yeah.
So roll 5. Roll 5.
Okay, roll 5.
Yeah, just.
Yeah,
He's
Luke's-
still dead. He's still dead.
He's still dead.
All right.
And he won.
They got a badge of honor. These guys are getting promoted. They spent their aim. I think since that snow speeder's coming through, I'm just gonna move them to behind the heavy cover. All right. His new commander is these guys, and they actually just came up and they're range 1 of the ATST, so they're gonna throw some impact grenades.
Oh.
But you only rolled 4 dice. Roll another black. You've got 5 guys in that unit.
That was a crit.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 crits.
Okay, so we're. I'm gonna apply dodge and cover beforehand.
Oh, that's right. So
So,
1 goes away from dodge.
well, I'm gonna spend it. Yeah, well, I'll knock out the crit since my special.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
And then they all convert to crits.
Yeah, they all convert. It doesn't matter. I'm just
Yeah.
doing it because that was what the command card gave me.
Yeah.
All right, so 4. I got to dodge 4 hits, and this ATST has a white die with a defensive surge.
Yep.
So that's something. 1, 2. Impact. It's the first time I've seen impact grenades actually get close enough to
same
work.
here.
And we'll stop 2. We'll take 2 damage.
All right.
All right, so a whole lot more happened. I took my 1 unit and I jumped close and threw some impact grenades. I actually got 1 damage on here. I attacked this guy with a full unit, completely missed. Snow Speeder came around, attacked this full unit, and only got 1. We have, I think, 1 damage on the Snow Speeder, or
Yes.
1 damage on the Snow Speeder. I got about 2 damage on this guy, but not a whole lot. And he put about 3 damage total on the ATST. So that much is close. Oh,
1 second. I had standby.
I don't know if you had.
Come here, take a look.
All right. We're gonna beginning of turn 3. We now have visibility, so I decided to play maximum firepower, and Sean played assault. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna give my order to General Veers because that's what I have to do, and we'll do him first. All right. So Veers went first and shot maximum firepower, and he shot this dead ATRT and killed it at range 4. And now Sean gets to go.
And go with the snow speeder.
Snow speeders, of course. What's the Snow Speeder doing for compulsory? You want to come around here?
Yeah.
All right, so he did there. He bumped these guys a little bit. We gave him a suppression, and he's going to go front and back. So you doing the front shot first?
Yeah, doing the front shot first onto that unit right there since I have him out of cover.
So glad I put him behind that barricade to give him cover. And then you fly in behind him. 1, 2, and do you have offensive surge?
I do not.
Oh, only 2. And you have the aim, so 4.
Yep.
Okay, we can survive that. We can survive 4. We'll stop 2, and that's not too bad. And we'll take a suppression.
Black dice to them.
Activating these guys now, and you're doing the Z6 white dice on this.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're doing the black dice on these guys.
I'm gonna do the black dice first.
Okay, so that's gonna be 5 black. You got 1, 2, 3 hits. And you gonna spend your aim there?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Excuse me. All right.
Yes.
And what's a dead unit? Oh, it's first complete unit I've lost. All right, and then you have 6 white dice coming on these guys.
Yep. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh wow.
1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, we need a miracle here. Oh, 2, not quite enough. All right, so Sean just got me damaged. I took 8 wounds now on the ATST, which is surprising. He's been concentrating fire on that thing quite a bit. How much wounds are on the
2.
snow speeder right now? Only 2.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. This is looking tough, and I have my one little sole survivor on top of this building. All right, so these guys ended up getting in the weak spot of the ATST, even though I've moved him since then. They gave him another thing, so he's like double damaged now. He's disabled, and he's got the movement one, so he can't do a reverse, and he takes him 2 actions. He's close to death. He's got 9 wounds on him out of 11 potential, so he's not going to last too much longer. That's unfortunate. This guy's got like 3 wounds on him, so he's getting there, but not quite yet. And I haven't gotten any objectives yet, so this is 1, and that's about it. So that's lovely. And we're gonna start the next turn. So all right, I played ambush and he played push, so I gave it to my ATRT and he gave it to the new guys with impact grenades. And here he's gonna kill this thing one way or another, but I wanted to go first. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my ATST. I'm gonna roll a white die to see if I get a blank. If it's a blank, then that's bad. Oh, I get 2 actions this time, which is really good for a number of reasons. So I'm gonna probably pivot enough that I can shoot this guy and that guy. I think that's kind of what I want to do. I definitely want to kill these guys because they have an objective token, and that's gonna be, you know, that's one of those things. All right, so we're gonna pivot just a little bit, and we're gonna split fire. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we attacked them first, but their heavy cover stopped it. But here, these guys are out of cover from the top of the ATST, so we're going to attack them with the front cannon, splitting fire. That's not bad. That's 4.
Right.
I could, in theory, do it.
With my luck, yeah.
You do have the defensive surge on the rebels, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, 2, so he's okay.
So
Okay.
Z6 and the leader.
Yeah, we keep them. Here's everybody. Yeah. I shouldn't have split fire. Oh well.
And suppression.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what happens. All right. So he moved the snow speeder in there, and then he did a pivot, and then he's going to take a shot, try to finish off. You're not in my rear arc though, so.
Yeah, no, I won't get the thing.
But you have impact. You got enough impact anyway.
I'm gonna do the harpoon shot first.
Okay. 1 red to those guys.
Ah!
You hit 1.
In the face.
All right. Let's see if it works. Oh no, but they'll take a suppression for. Well, actually, they're gonna have 2 suppression now.
How does that not have a...
How does that not have Pierce?
How does the tow cable not have Pierce?
Yeah.
The tow cable should probably have Pierce 1, shouldn't it? I guess it's just so big.
Yeah.
That Stormtrooper armor can stuff. Like, no, I don't think that's what the Empire should have done differently on Hoth. They should have put plastoid armor on the legs. All right,
a bunch of stuff.
here you go on shooting the ATST here.
Yep.
All right,
Oh, 1.
Only 1?
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe we'll live. All right, let's roll this 1 die.
You should. Yeah.
No, but I have to roll. So I'm gonna take another wound. I'm still alive. Let's roll. All right, same thing. You can't have 2 of the same one. I don't believe. So, or maybe you can. Maybe you can.
Do you roll twice then? Maybe.
I think so. Yeah, that's why it's worded that way. Well, let's do it that way, and then I'll.
We'll look it up later.
Yeah, because then if I'm injured twice, then if I roll 2 white dice, I might get 0 actions.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
because
yeah.
it doesn't say only 1; it says 1 fewer. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this thing's about shot. We need a mechanic. We need Chewbacca over here to fix it. All right. So I did my stormtrooper, moved up, grabbed the objective token, and then the ATRT aimed and fired and killed the ATST. It's the first time on my table an ATST has ever died. All right. And
Yeah, that's actually supposed to be a kill.
yeah, what are you doing? This little munchkin here is trying to steal my stuff.
It's a giant wampa.
Lando's trying to corrupt the battlefield. All right, so it goes back to me. I'm gonna pull from the pile. We get another trooper. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do these guys, and we're gonna try to rally. Let's see if we can get rid of this We do. All right, we're gonna get our 2 actions, and they're gonna aim and shoot the snow speeder.
Jerks.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I should really go for something else.
They were in range. I mean, I was in range
Hold on,
of
I
you.
have range 4. No, I'm not gonna have those guys. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna aim and shoot the snow speeder. So 2 white, and then 2 red. No, 3 white, and then 2 red. What are you doing? Don't push the terrain, little one. All right, I'm missing a white die.
It's like
There it
Ezra
is.
moving the temple.
All right. Oh, that's good. We got surge to hit. You're gonna cancel 1
Yeah.
with your cover 1, but then I have impact 1. So we're gonna rock in 2 hits on the snow speeder. Let's see what you can.
All right, so there's for defense.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Thanks. All right, so we got another hit on him. His 4,
Yep,
and his
4.
resilience is 5, right? Okay. All right. These guys are trying to shoot my 1 lone stormtrooper who stole that objective.
Ooh.
Fistful of dice,
And
aimed and shot.
aimed and
I forgot
shot.
to re-roll my dice with the aim. I could have potentially got
That's
more.
3.
3, 1, 2. Oh, so
Yeah,
5. 5. Okay. All right, we got
He
4.
got
He set them up here for me. I'm gonna I'll re-roll one of these. Oh, well, no, it's enough. He's dead anyway. I rolled a surge. That was a pretty good roll, though.
It was.
That's pretty good. All right, so he'll go. But
Wilhelm, yeah.
at least picking it up, you know, I've got to move it a little bit closer. All right, I'm gonna pull from the pile. Oh, Court. I really wanted to get my
Veers.
command for your first to get. Yeah, so these guys will have to rally. They're not gonna panic because Veers is close enough by, but.
Oh, they don't rally.
No. Well, it doesn't matter. Only 1 action, regardless, at this point.
Yeah.
I guess they're just going to shoot the snow speeder. So we're 2. Yeah, and we do have impact 1.
Yeah.
Just really wish I could have given them a
Red die.
name.
You have 2 red dice over there.
All right. There's 2 red and 3 white. That's
Oh.
really good. So you're going to cancel 1
Yeah.
with your cover. So we're looking at 2 damage coming towards you.
Block
Got 1, and that's going to armor you.
Yep.
All right. You want to roll a red defense die?
Whoa!
So you're gonna be damaged. Okay, so Veers aimed and shot the snow speeder. Did get a crit in there, and Pierce 1 forced it through. So he's actually has 2 instances of damage now, which is
I'm gonna climb.
nice. You gonna climb? Okay. Oh, of course you are, because you only need. I mean, I have 3 units left, so it's mathematically possible, but it really doesn't look good for me. All I have left is Veers, half Stormy and half Stormy. So, yeah. All right. Oh, he fell. So he's done. What are you doing? This is my little Lando that's walking around here going crazy. All right. So start of turn 5. This is probably going to be our last turn, unless because it looks like I'm going to be wiped out this turn. I played Imperial Disciplines, so I was able to recover my rocket launcher. And Sean went with ambush. He did the snowspeeder first, moved it out of the way, but he did roll 2 white dice, so it was compulsory move there, so he got no actual actions because of the injuries to it, which is kind of cool. Can't really complain. Now it's up to me, and I've given everybody their orders, so my biggest concern at this point is like, there's no point in me even trying to do that. I don't think it's going to be able to shoot anymore the rest of the game. So like maybe I should just leave it go. Or though if I know I'm going to lose, then I just shoot it down for glory. But since I still have a mathematical chance, I think I kind of want to go ahead and at least try to take it, right? So that's I think what we're going to do. Yeah, I got to see what's the range. That guy's got range 4 all the way to here, right? Mm-hmm. That's unfortunate. All right, so we're going to do Veers. All right, so Veers went first, gave these guys each a name token with spotter, and then took a shot on these guys at range 3, and he rolled surge hit, which surge turns into crit, and he has pierce 1, which so is while Veers isn't the best at shooting, but that's a good gun he's got. I'll tell you that. All right, so you're up, Mr.
All right.
Sean.
I'm going to pull from the pile.
Pull from the pile.
Oh, that is
Core.
Core.
Yeah, that's right. I had clear. All right, so he activated. He pulled from the pile with his commander unit on the top, and they rallied successfully. So they moved it to touch the objective and claimed it. Yeah. Okay. Fun. Boy, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go at these guys down here, and they're gonna we're gonna try and see if we can kill those guys. All right, so move these guys over. Shot these guys. I rolled 3 surges and a hit, so Stormtroopers made 4 hits, and he rolled blanks, so we killed them and dropped the objective token. So now he has only 1 objective token, and there's a bunch of them that are up for grabs down here, which there might not be enough time for anybody to get. So even though I have so few units actually left, there is a chance. Although we're on turn 5, and oh no, there's not much of it. This is the only unit I have that can mathematically even gain 1. And you could potentially gain 1 there, but I'd have to, and if I kill them, oh boy, yeah. Alright, so I'm going for these guys, and they're going to take a shot at these guys who have the objective, and they have an aim. And they got 3, we'll re-roll these 2 with the aim. Alright, so 3.
Alright. I got 2 surges.
2 surges, okay, so only 1 dies. You do take a suppression, and then they're gonna recover after that and just reload, since I can't move since I shot. All right, so I think we're gonna call it here. It's round 5. We're almost done. He's still got this other unit over here, which is within range to also move up here, climb up on the building, and then claim. So they could just clamber up and claim. So even if I did kill them, there was still a way to do it. So he's got it. He claimed this one over here. This is the only unit I have that's in range of being able to claim 1. So I wouldn't be able to beat his 2-1. So at this point, towards the end of round 5, it's mathematically impossible for me to win. So
ATR.
I mean, the ATRT's gonna. Yeah, he couldn't kill the whole unit, but then those guys, in theory, I guess they could clamor and just everybody die.
It's true.
but since I didn't kill him, he can just climb down.
Yeah.
He can just climb down. He doesn't even. Yeah. So there's, there's no way. So all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. There's still another round of the giveaway going on, so that will be coming out very, very soon. So fun game. Veers, I like Veers as a support.
You did pretty good.
Yeah, no, I put a couple of my guys out in the open in places they probably shouldn't have been, and that Snowspeeder did work. Snowspeeders are great.
Yeah.
They really are. And losing the ATST, that early was kind of rough.
Losing Luke early too, guys.
Well, but the thing is, Luke did cause me to turn the ATST in a way that I couldn't do it. Like I missed a whole round of shooting with him.
Yeah, it's true.
So if I hadn't pivoted, like turning, Luke was a distraction. So Luke, was a good, kind of saved the rebellion. Yeah. So that's what Luke should do. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.